I haven't said enough about how much I love Super Smash Bros. Classic Nintendo characters beating the hell out of each other. But it wasn't really an every character from their universe crossing over like some other games do. Smash Bros. Had a specific rule in mind as seen in the opening of Smash Bros. 64. You see a giant hand taking out dolls of these characters and then... Yeah, the implication in Smash 64 was that these characters were actually action figures brought to life. At the end of 64, the characters would essentially be fighting their own creator. The laugh implies that he doesn't have good intentions, or at least he's playing the part of the bad guy. Once Master Hand is defeated, the fighter turns back into a doll. In fact, the sound is that of a door closing, indicating that the child has stopped playing with the toys. We were effectively the children playing with these toys by making them fight. That was the idea. Here's what the late President Satoru Iwata had to say about it. What's interesting about the Smash Bros. Games is that they do not represent Nintendo characters fighting against one another. They actually represent toys of Nintendo characters getting into an imaginary battle against each other. In the company, we asked ourselves, is it really okay for Mario to be hitting Pikachu? Melee expanded on this idea. The intro shows a trophy of Mario coming to life to fight Link. In fact, the ending of the opening shows several trophies flying off. This was a tease of the new collectible trophies. But at the end of one-player mode, you unlock a trophy, further adding credence to the idea that these characters were trophies come to life. But this idea would truly be expanded upon in Brawl's Adventure Mode, the Subspace Emissary. This is the world of trophies. The Smash Dojo from 2007 clarified that when a fighter is KO'd, they turn into a trophy. Becoming a trophy is the same as death. Taboo, the villain, wants to absorb the world of trophies into subspace. When a portion of the world becomes part of subspace, they become a colony of sorts. Taboo was also controlling Master Hand, the creator of this world. Essentially meaning that you, the player, were no longer allowed to play with your toys. It's taboo. But eventually Taboo is stopped and the world of trophies is restored, thus giving us a happy ending to this tale. Smash 4 doesn't really have a story mode, so it's hard to tell how it continues this theme, aside from classic mode having trophies of the characters you're playing as matched up against other trophies. But the final boss against Master Hand and Crazy Hand, where it turns into Master Core, has elements of darkness suggesting that something deep and sinister is behind this. But this is finally expanded upon with Smash Ultimate in their story mode, World of Light. In the World of Light, Galeem is able to turn all fighters and all inhabitants of various game universes into spirits. Only Kirby is able to escape. Thus, Kirby, the lone survivor of the Universal Scourge, must find and rescue the fighters to unite against Galeem. Galeem's goal is simple, remake the world in light, but eventually after the fighters are able to defeat Galeem, Darkon, the Dark Lord, seeks to corrupt the world in darkness, in contrast to Galeem who seeks to create a new world. This choice comes into play later on when the fighters are in the final area. The board is filled with light and dark spirits. If you defeat Galeem alone, Darkon will succeed in covering the world in darkness. But if you defeat Darkon alone, Galeem will succeed in remaking the world. This is all part of a subtle message that the game is sending. Light and darkness are two halves of one coin. We all have light and darkness inside us. We can't choose one over the other. We must find a balance between them. Only by doing that can the fighters lay claim to defeating both Gleam and Darkon. With that in mind, the spirits that we have freed are able to escape to the real world. So, if this is the final Smash game, it's a hell of a note to go out on. Our toys are no longer that. They are now their own people. The cycle is broken. We are no longer children, and the universe is finally at balance. That, my friends, is the lore of Super Smash Bros. Well, how was that? This is a bit of a test of a new series I like to do to exploring the lore of various series. I did a short video because Smash is light in story, but I'm hoping to do more of these videos in the future. Let me know if you want to see more. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit that bell, like, and subscribe button. If you want updates, follow me on Twitter or join my Discord, which are provided in the description below. See you next time.